is it?
It's Ridge.
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Bad stuff going on?
I don't want to talk about it, Ridge.
Well, I wouldn't either if I were you.
You're not going to win.
Jessica, this isn't a war.
You know, I've been calling Dylan, and as soon as he gets home, I'm out of here.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
I don't care.
You want things worse than they already are.
Things can't get worse than they already are, Ridge.
Oh, but they can, though.
Well, what are they going to do? Have me arrested and thrown in jail, too?
Jessica, I really think you have to lay back for a while and let this kind of calm down.
Not see Dylan?
I think you two will survive.
No. No, Ridge, I can't do that. Look, I'm just going to go down the stairs and I'm going to go right out the house.
Well, you have to walk past the police, then.
The police?
Yeah, they're downstairs talking with Mother and Dad.
So, did you see Dylan this morning, Lieutenant?
Yes, ma'am.
How is he?
Well, it wasn't the most enjoyable night of his life.
Spending the night in jail is not supposed to be.
Lieutenant, we don't want to ruin this boy's life. But we don't want him to ruin Jessica's either.
Where do we go from here?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Dylan Shaw has been charged with statutory rape, having sex with a minor 3 years younger than himself. There's no doubt that he broke the law, but to try to prosecute this...
Look, if prosecution is what it takes, that's what we're prepared to do.
Yes, but our main intention really is to protect her.
Well, look, when I talked to him this morning, the kid was scared.
First of all, Lieutenant, he's not a kid. He's an adult, and he should have known better than to get involved with a high school girl.
Yes, but Jessica was a consenting partner in the act. Dylan didn't force himself on her. There are very few juries who would convict this young man, especially if he has a decent attorney.
Look, it's not our intention to send this boy to prison. We just want to keep him away from Jessica.
The point simply is she's a bright young girl with a bright future. And she's just going through a difficult time in her life. You know, I told you the other day, her parents are going through a divorce. This is a particularly vulnerable time. I think that Dylan took advantage of that. He seems to be able to get her to do anything that he wants. He's a bad influence on her, and that's what we have to stop. We have to find a way to stop that.
Mr. Shaw?
Yeah,
We'll be releasing you shortly. The paperwork's almost finished.
fine.
The young lady who bailed you out, would you like her to come in?
Yes.
Miss, you can come in. I'll let you know when you can leave.
Thanks, Jess. I don't know what I would have done.
The servant said you wished to see me.
Yes, I did. I've not treated you fairly, Prince Omar. But that is about to change.
What do you mean the police are downstairs?
They're down there right now talking to my folks.
Why are they doing this to me, Ridge? Why are they trying to destroy the only man I've ever cared about? Why?
Jessica, my parents have a responsibility here. Responsibility to see that you carry on with your life with the same standards and morals they know your parents taught you. Now, they want to see you get through your senior year of high school, get into a good college, and start building a future. But what you're doing with Dylan, I'm afraid, is not very consistent with any of that.
Why not? I mean, did I ever say that I didn't want to finish high school or go to college? No, Ridge. My God, I really realize how important that is. I'm not stupid. I'm just in love. Do you really believe I love Dylan? That he loves me, and together we're gonna build on that love? And whatever we do, we're gonna do it together? Do you even believe that's a possibility, Ridge? No. You don't. None of you do.
Jessica, listen to me. I know you have very strong feelings for Dylan. I also know that he's probably your first, which makes him very special, I know, yes. But you've also got to realize that somewhere in your future, you may meet another man, someone that you actually want to marry.
Oh, so in other words, this isn't going to last. Nothing that happens to a 17-year-old has any validity. But this does have validity, Ridge. This is very solid and very real. This is for me, Ridge. This is forever. I know that sounds crazy to you because to you I'm just some lovesick, infatuated teenager. But there are exceptions to that stereotype. I am the exception. Dylan and I are both the exceptions. And we're gonna make it. I mean, against all odds, we are going to make it.
Ivana.
Hey, Dylan.
Oh, God, what a mess.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly. How you holding up?
Last night was the worst.
I can only imagine.
Me in jail for rape.
Statutory rape. There is a difference.
Yeah, try telling that one to the university when they find out. Or my baseball coach, or my parents.
Are you sorry you slept with her, Dylan?
Not treated me fairly. I'm not sure I understand.
You brought me into your life. You rescued me. I would have died if you hadn't done that.
And you have expressed your gratitude many times.
I know I've expressed it, but I haven't shown it enough.
Let us not talk in riddles, Leila. What are you trying to say?
Please let me try to explain. Please, come here, sit down. I keep thinking how incredibly lucky I am living in this beautiful palace with all of this support and encouragement. I could have so easily been left to die in that street gutter where I was found, or worse, taken advantage of in any number of ways. But no, I was blessed with you. And now I know that you've developed feelings for me. Feelings that a woman in my vulnerable position would normally fear. But I don't fear those feelings. And that's because you're not just any man, Omar. You're truly a prince of a man. What I'm trying to say is that I trust you, Omar. I trust you. And I want to be open for whatever happens for us.
Lieutenant, you say Dylan is scared. Is he scared enough to stay away from my niece?
I think so.
You think so?
Well, I can't be sure, Mr. Forrester. Dylan Shaw has very strong feelings for your niece. I'd like to believe the reason will prevail, but,
But you're not sure.
no, I'm not.
Look, Lieutenant, I want you to understand how I feel about this, all right? This is the 1990s. It's not the 50s anymore. Without a college education, your chances of succeeding in this life are next to nothing, period. Now, Jessica has 5 more years of schooling in front of her. What are her chances of getting through high school and then college if she's sexually involved with someone? I don't think it'll happen. I think she'll drop out. She'll end up pregnant or at the very least, she'll live the rest of her life at a severe disadvantage. No, Lieutenant, you know, I don't want to drop these charges against Dylan until I find out that he's going to do the right thing and let Jessica grow up unencumbered by him.
That's your final word?
Yes, it is. You keep him away from my niece. You understand, Lieutenant? You keep him away, or I will.
If I'd known this was gonna happen,
You wouldn't have gotten involved with her.
I would have done things differently, Ivana.
Like stayed away from her.
That's not what I mean, Ivana.
You still want to be involved with her after all this?
This wasn't Jessica's fault.
It's no one's fault, Dylan. But can't you see what a total mistake this whole thing was?
This whole thing. You mean finding someone who's helped me see a whole different side of life? Who's helped me to learn how to care, how to laugh, how to be less self-centered, self-obsessed, to be more compassionate. That's the whole thing you call a mistake. I can't call that a mistake, Ivana. Jessie is such a rare individual. I mean, she has the ability to squeeze every single ounce of pleasure there is out of life. Even in the midst of a horrible situation at home with her parents. God, I admire her. I love her so much, Ivana. I have no choice.
I'll go sign the release papers. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. I needed that.
Well, it certainly seemed like you needed that. What's going on?
Oh, my 17-year-old cousin is giving us trouble.
Jessica?
Yeah, she's involved with someone.
Well, now that doesn't surprise me. She is a forester.
Logan, this is serious.
How serious?
Well, if she isn't pregnant yet, if she's not very careful, she will be.
Oh, dear. Do you want me to talk to her?
Wouldn't hurt.
Where is she?
Up in her room, but don't talk to her yet. She's really been through the mill today.
Looks like you've been beaten up pretty badly, too.
What is love, Logan? Just got a lecture from a 17-year-old on the subject, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty right on. How does she know this at such a young age? I didn't know what love was until I met,
Me? Or somebody before me? Or who? Who?
Emily Hartman.
Emily Hartman.
Sat next to me in the 8th grade.
Oh. Did you kiss her?
What, you want experienced lips here? You want lips that stumble around and hit your elbow instead of your mouth, huh? Yes, of course I kissed her.
Oh, that's really sick.
Yeah, that's what Taylor used to tell me, too.
Taylor. That's a name out of the blue.
Yeah, I've been thinking about her.
These words, they are music to me.
The very least you deserve are kind words.
But words unaccompanied by feelings?
Did I ever say or imply that I have no feelings for you?
I want more than just gratitude, Lila. Sincere and heartfelt as it may be.
What do you want, Omar? Truly.
I want your hand in marriage.
Dylan, I need you. Oh, I need you.
Sweet dreams, Jesse.
So you've been thinking about Taylor?
Yeah. This year has been so jam-packed with change.
Ridge, you know, if it's too soon.
No, Logan, it's not too soon. It's just right.
Are you sure?
Only because it's you.
Would you explain that?
Probably would have taken me 5 to 10 years to get over the loss of Taylor. There's no way I would have been able to go out and get involved this soon. With any other woman but you. You know, sometimes I wonder if losing Taylor wasn't meant to give you and me a time together. Because that's what it certainly did. Gave us the time that we've always wanted. You and me. You, me, and the kids.
It's beautiful.
Will you wear it?
You truly want to marry me?
You would do me the greatest honor by accepting. And I would adore you. I would make you the most glorious bride my country has ever seen. You would not be unhappy with me, Lila.
That I can believe.
Then trust yourself and accept my proposal.